Welcome to Business with Edu. Let's take a closer look at South Africa's NHI plan and more fundamentally, how it will be funded.
The funny democracy, funny legal system.
Like and subscribe for more.
That's right, South Africa is barreling ever more closer to the unrolling of the NHI program. Now, bearing in mind that this program is likely to be funded in exactly the same way as the free fees for universities program, where they're hoping that the money will somehow fall from heaven like manna and be able to fund everything, taking into account that the free fees, the universities are due to be going back in reopening in just a couple of weeks' time, and the government still has no idea where 1 penny of the university fee funding program is going to be coming from. Likewise, the numbers as far as South Africa's NHI just simply don't add up. And what's likely to be happening is that in order to be able to provide the services of the NHI program, there will be a deliberate attack on private healthcare. In other words, private hospitals and private doctors in private practices and private pharmacies will be needing to supply all of these services at the NHI price of free of charge, simply to be able to make things add up. There used to be, or there currently still are, income tax credits for medical aid contributions that was set up by Pravin Gordhan as a way to encourage people to take out medical aid plans to fund their own medical care. These are going to be coming directly under attack because the medical aid funds have got a certain amount of reserves which they're required to have by law, and these are wonderful funds that can be used by the government to fund the entire NHI program. Then and as far as the free care for all policy that's being touted by Arlen Motsoaledi, which I remember back in, I think it was in 2012, it was, that I was doing a mountain bike race across the Karoo, and Arlen Motsoaledi was in the mountain bike race as well, and somehow over the course of 200 kilometers I was able to overtake Arlen Motsoaledi and his bodyguards that were riding with him approximately 5 or 6 times, but not once did he overtake me. I've got no idea how he managed to do that. I'm sure it had nothing to do with the Mercedes 4x4 backup that was driving just behind him with even more bodyguards. But that's a totally different matter altogether. But looking at the NHI plan for South Africa, the cost of rollout of South Africa's NHI is going to be 403 billion a year. And when you take into account that the total personal income tax collected by SARS for the last year was 389 billion, that means that if all of the income tax had to be applied just to the NHI, the government would still be just under 20 billion short of being able to fund the NHI, and it's without funding any of the other government departments or projects whatsoever. So do I think it's going to be happening? Absolutely not, because there just simply isn't the money to be able to do it. That's my take on the matter personally. Let me know what you think. Post your comments, questions, criticisms in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it out amongst your friends. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button that's down there. And last but by no means least, until the two of us meet again, try not to get yourselves lost or killed, and I'll see you next time.
They can continue to whinge until they are blue in the face. They can continue to be as negative as they want to, or they can simply leave this country. So that
he was slamming